Hello, YouTubers. No, we are YouTubers. YouTubies?
Yes.
Yes. We're eating Schoko croissants, which is the German for Schoko croissant. Croissant with a G. Wow. We're doing Aufrufe, which technically we can call it that.
No, I think it's a registered trademark.
Yeah, Joachim has the best Aufrufe show. Aufrufe is a Hessian dialect, meaning to unbox something. Actually, more like ripping it apart, ripping open. Aufrufe. But we're gonna Aufrufe.
Maybe we can say Aufribbe.
Aufrufe. No, Aufrufe is better. Joachim, we're gonna steal that. Aufrufe. We're gonna to Aufrufe is gonna be in.
We're gonna Aufrufe that.
We're gonna Aufrufe that. Here, Aufrufe that mal.
How goes this then? How rip I this then off?
Here is the official Aufruping knife.
Okay. Is it always the same?
This is the Aufruping. Sometimes I give Kiana the Aufruping Sharpie or something. Or the Aufruping, I don't know, cable. We're Aufruping.
Aren't you the color person? Is that not a bit boring for you?
It's white. You know that's white. He can't see colors, which is really fun.
That's what I mean. I figured it was white.
And we are unboxing stuff from Ortega. Ortega, sagen die in Herborn. Ortega. They send us stuff. I don't know what they send us. Actually, I know one thing they send us, and then there's something else in there, and we're going to play around with it.
Here we've got a sheet of paper. Plastic baggies that may make funny noises. Let's try.
Yeah, okay, we get it. You done?
Shall we start with the big one or with the small one? And don't say that's what she said.
Orgy! Oh, come on, he gets it. And he watches none of the videos.
No.
Let's start with the small one, and then we move on to me. Mm-hmm. What is that? I'm eating. You.
Here we can see. I have no idea what that is. Sea Devil tuner and light, chromatic pedal tuner and USB light. I suppose it's a chromatic pedal tuner and USB light. Which you need when you want to tune something chromatically. Or are standing in the dark. A combination of things that I never experienced.
What if you want to tune something diatonically and stand in the dark? Then you need the diatonic pedal tuner. You need another product. This can only do chromatic. What if I want to tune something in Lydian flat 9?
Your problem. Who would want to do that anyway? Okay. We've got some plastic bag.
Oh my god. Why are you here?
I think the chronology of events is you invited me over, I came. I'm here.
Okay, good.
Ergo, I'm here. Okay.
This will be a 7-hour Ortega video.
That's nice. How would you call this?
Velcro.
Look at this nice piece of Velcro.
Perfectly customized to fit your new Sea Devil.
Yes. Black from one side, white from the other.
Oh my god, move on!
And I say this without any guarantee.
Colorblind is funny.
The manual? I think.
No, if you say the manual, it's not funny. Say a manual. Say it.
A manual.
Cunt. See, then it's funny. The manual cunt is not funny. It's like, get with the program here, come on.
It's a cunt that doesn't work automatically. This is the manual cunt. Okay, and I think here you can check out whether you can use it for diatonic purposes.
Show them the pedal.
English on the other side.
Oh my god.
They got 2 of those. Have you got the category in-depth unboxing? I think this is the first in-depth unboxing video ever.
You're such an idiot. I mean, you're actually...
The way from in-depth to idiot is quite short.
I mean, you're
I can tell you.
actually an even bigger idiot than I am. Not than me, than I. Just, to let you guys know that I know English.
Here we've got a nice little white box.
I think we just covered the whole thing with you being an idiot. Get rid of the... Show the damn pedal!
Why don't we start with the light?
Okay.
I hope it works, otherwise.
I think you have to have it plugged into the pedal. That's
I see, okay.
That's where it gets its power from. But I like that it's 2 of them. Like kind of a double dong thing.
And it can be a useful disguise.
Yeah, because no one will ever recognize you when you have that on your
That
forehead.
depends. Do you recognize me now? I don't think so.
You could give me that. You could probably do like a sci-fi disguise thing, like I have glasses on. That doesn't work.
It could work even better.
Wait. And it holds.
Look, this is what you needed to make your YouTube channel interesting at last.
This is very stupid. Why? This channel just got so much more stupid with you in it. You should always be here. Because I've been looking for a way to make the channel more stupid.
The thing about editing is that you can always cut me off.
No. We're not doing the show, the Sea Devil.
Look, here it is.
Yeah,
That's the Sea Devil, Tune and Light. I hope you like it.
Here we go. Look, we can
I
actually
hope you
plug
like
this in.
This is an unboxing video.
It's
What are
also
you
a plugging
doing?
in video. Doesn't turn on without...
Now it's getting really ridiculous.
Here we go. Well, we need to see... It's got blue and red and green information. And I pull this off.
I don't think it works like that. You have to...
I love the little sea devil on it with the blue... It's actually an anglerfish. Isn't that an anglerfish?
I have no idea. Oh, yes, I know what it is. It's
An anglerfish.
bioluminescent fish that lives in the dark. And this is why it wouldn't need the light.
And this is why you have the... that's why anglerfish...
That's
they're not
intelligent.
stupid at Ortega.
That's
I mean, they're ugly, but...
Sea Devil is 2.
But this is... I actually think this is cool. This is how we should light the other product. We should use the Sea Devil to light... This is kind of...
It's really cool.
It actually looks like some kind of creature. Okay? I'm impressed. It's small, that's what she said, and it's light, and probably not ridiculously priced. This is cool.
It is.
I'm for it. I actually think this is a useful product.
Yes.
Because the addition of the USB light for your board, if you put this in the middle, you can light your whole board. It looks as if it's really informative with the big blue thing that we saw, and I think this is a good tuner. I mean, we'll have to test it, of course.
Do we really?
Well,
I think we can already say that it's a good one.
You don't know. What if it shows you like
Doesn't matter.
the wrong notes?
Doesn't matter.
No.
The light's good.
Okay. Fine.
The light's good. And the natural reference as well.
Very, very cool. Sea Devil tuned light. Moving on. Ortega, as they say in Herborn.
Being very disrespectful towards Ortega packages.
They have the horse kick, which is a thing where you go click, 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 and we have a beautiful, brilliant video where Rafa plays it expertly.
This is good for people who think that drummers aren't the best people to hang around with.
And who doesn't think that? Everyone thinks that, right?
Apart from drummers.
Yeah,
but some of them do think the same.
I love the horse kick because it's all woody and stuff. Finhole has these things too for more money. Gotta say this, they don't work any better than this. In, out, is it through? Wait. Okay.
I don't remember.
So the horse kick, it's digital, and it gives you the sound of a cajon bass drum. Here you have volume, that's all you have, 9-volt in, and you have an out. So that means you can't plug in your acoustic guitar into this and have it go through and it gets mixed in. No, this needs a whole extra channel on your board or your acoustic amplifier, which is a drawback. Then they have the Horse Kick Pro.
Pro meaning professional here. Well, prohibited, but I don't think that's the right one.
Even stupider than I am.
I don't think you say stupider. You are losing control over the English language.
Even
here.
more stupider. Okay. What are you, like an English teacher or something?
No, I'm a rock star.
English teacher.
There is one that looks a bit like me, I have to say.
What, an English teacher?
A rock star.
Who? You get compared to someone a lot. Who was that?
Yes, the one who sang with Campaign Like Clockwork.
Ah, that guy?
Yeah.
He's good.
He's super hot. That's what he is.
So this has an in and an out, and your guitar gets slaved through, which is very cool. 9-volt volume, and this actually has more sounds. So this has really cool. It also has battery if you want that right here. But it has several sounds. It has a cajon, a bass drum, a shaker,
electronic sounding bass drum too. So some
So this is digital. It gets the trigger and then digitally plays a sample. And this has more options, and it also has a horse on it. So these two we've already tested. If you want to see the video, I guess watch it. Now we have a third one, which Rafa will expertly unbox and present to you.
Here we've got the AnnaLog percussion stump box called AnnaLog. Now, this is a pun I don't quite get.
It's like a German pun. Germans are amazing at puns.
Okay, great. Mm-hmm.
It's the AnnaLog. Because, you know, Anna, it's...
Oh, okay, I'm starting to get it.
Her name is Anna.
Anna, and she's got a piece of
wood. I guess. She's...
In? No, under.
Who knows? She wants a big log. Anna wants a log. I don't know. The people at Ortega, they're sometimes smoking things.
They're putting things inside boxes that have no use whatsoever. He's better at throwing away things. Like money.
He just made me order a professional video switcher for potential live videos. I just dropped a lot of money because he said, yo, you totally need that.
Here we've got the manual.
Again, the what?
Quite handy. A manual.
Can't.
And...
That's a philosopher, by the way.
Another
Not him.
Piece of plastic wrapping.
I really thought we would do this quickly and just produce a nice track and tell people what we think about the new Ortega products, but apparently we're not doing that. Apparently we're delivering to our...
And here it is!
Why would they have that in there? Just to have a different angle?
Yes, I think to kind of level this weird angle.
Okay. Ah, to have it level in there, I see, I see, because now it's level. So, this
is the analog.
I like that. It doesn't need power. No battery, no nothing. I'm going to say it produces the sound in a piezoelectric fashion.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I actually understand that.
Like something with ceramics or whatever, but the point is you hit it and then it produces a small amount of electricity. It's kind of like the same thing that kids have in their shoes, doesn't it? You know, when the kids run around with the LEDs in their shoes, that uses the energy from the stomping to produce electricity. And piezoelectric, like the pickups we have in our acoustic guitars, which of course Ortega knows about. So you have volume in, out. The thing is really light.
Like you have to put your feet on it all the time in order to make sure it doesn't fly off.
Okay. Compared to this?
I don't feel a difference.
There's a big
all.
difference. You don't
okay.
know. Well, okay.
I must be also weight blind, not only color
weighs
blind.
way more than a woman. Well, it depends on the woman, I guess. But here's something I was going to suggest. Yes, it's very light, and there is a possibility that even with this neoprene kind of rubber, it will slowly move away from where you're placing it. So a good idea, and I would actually really suggest that to Ortega.
Or just fly away if you're playing in outer space.
An idea that I would propose to Ortega is very inexpensive.
To make 2 holes in it, in which we can put some screws to fix it.
You
to
can get these.
a stage, for instance.
You can get these very inexpensive cell phone on your dashboard things. I put them under pedals when I do demos so they don't slip away, and you can get them in a 5-pack for like $5-6 on Amazon. And when they lose their stickiness, you can actually wash them and they're sticky again, so they're reusable. Take one to your gig.
You're getting the full unboxing package here today. 3
Okay.
products, one of which I didn't even know about when we started.
So the thing is, if you put this at the bottom and then stick it to the ground, it will not go
Not
anywhere.
to mention all the plastic bags I showed you.
This is now completely unmovable. Even lifting it up is a sticky affair. I just ripped off the Ortega
It
sticker.
requires a man.
A manly man. Now, I would really suggest that you get one of these, and it will stay on stage exactly where you need it. If it gets dirty from the stage, just rinse it off, and you're good. My suggestion...
With beer, preferably. Next gig will be even stickier, I promise.
My suggestion to Ortega would be to include one of these in the package.
I think there will be a licensing issue.
They can just buy these in China for like 7 cents a piece. Okay? Include them. They come in black. And it will always stay on the floor. We're going to test this right now. We're going to go test the analog, tune the guitar with the Sea Devil, light the analog with the Sea Devil, and have Rafa perform one of his trademark amazing tunes that he wrote yesterday. What is it called?
I'm not quite sure. I've got 2 options.
I'm not quite sure. I've got 2 options. That's the name of the song?
Yes, this is one of those.
Okay. Cool.
Then I've got 3. To be honest, one is Safe House and one is Lazarus. We might just call it both, and you decide which one suits the song better.
Safe House for Lazarus.
It is a good combination of those 2 words. Lazarus for Safe House would be another combination of the words that makes less sense.
Safe for Lazarus House. Mm-hmm. House? Lazar, safe, Rus. This is creativity at work, inspired by Ortega. Okay, we're gonna record a nice track for you now.
What a
I
piece of wood
wanted
can
this
do.
track to happen about 20 minutes ago, but yeah, who knows? You know what? Bye-bye. Not bye-bye. Here's Rafa playing the analog, which, by the way, clocks in at under $100. I think 90 or something, or 80 or 70. It's way more affordable than any other stomp, and we're gonna see what we can do with it. And then once we've produced it, I'm gonna tell you whether in the track you hear it directly in the board with nothing else, or maybe some EQ applied.
Which we don't know yet.
We don't know
That's
yet.
why we can't tell you.
Yeah.
Stop asking.
Yeah. What the fuck?
All right. Here I am. Beamed between a strange array of futuristic devices. First, I'm going to show you how you tune a guitar. It's quite easy, but a lot of people mess that up. So what you do first is play the E string. If it is red, like this one, everything's fine. Then you go right to the A string.
That was green.
If it's red, like here, then everything is fine.
Maybe someone with, color blindness shouldn't explain this device.
Then here we see the green color shining, and that's really a problem. This means, you have to change something. In this case, we go a little bit up. Until it says red. Then you go to the G string.
I am so sorry.
Again, we see it shining green, which means there is something wrong. Let's fix it. Red. Perfect. Here we've got a strange mixture between red and green, and as we all know, red and green makes yellow. You're right. So we have to change it until it's only... No, it's even greener now.
It's even greener now?
Didn't you see it? Who taught you colors? I sure didn't. Until we've got the plain red light. Last string, which confusingly is named just as the first one. You have to live with this. And now, you've got a perfectly tuned guitar. Step 2. I'm going to show you the normal sound of this Ortega AnnaLog, the stomp box, the dry sound without any effects. In the mix later on it will be a bit different because Henning likes to change things, mostly to the worse. That's the sound. I can't hear anything right now, but I'm sure you will be quite flashed by it. Okay, and now I think I can start playing my song.
What about triggering?
Oh, you're right. If you, for some reason, it's because you don't like woody sounds, or because you prefer a whoop sound every time you kick that thing in the face, then you, of course, can just use that as a trigger. You can then take another file and just replace it by it. It's quite easy. I don't know how to do it, but I'm sure that Henning will explain to you in no time. Not that you really care.
But by the way, we have to say that we can. I don't know where we're looking. We have to say that someone actually already told Ortega that they're chauvinists because they made a product where you kick a woman in the face.
Okay.
I mean, really, do you actually think anyone designed this with that purpose in mind?
But couldn't this be a long-haired gentleman just called Anna?
He could be like a Finn, and the Finns have names like that.
Yes, for instance.
So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
So is it better to kick a guy in the face than kicking a girl in the face? Both of it is kind of wrong.
Both of it can give you pleasure.
I actually think the person that thought that it would be chauvinistic to make a pedal with a woman that you actually kick, I think they're
the ones who
should get a kick in the face, because that's ridiculous. I mean, telling Ortega that this is why they made it. Come on.
And we clearly see that it's wood, it's not a woman. The injustices of the world.
Okay, so
Never
I'm
mind.
going to set the mood, and then start your song.
Set the mood. This is, I guess, to create the atmosphere of what a sea devil must feel like. 50,000 miles below the sea.
Couldn't love you, not even if I tried. My heart's been broken about 1,000,000 times, and everything I hold dear, so corrupted by that old fear. You weren't supposed to, but turn around my life. I was safe in my cell like a snail in its shell till you lured me out of the same house. You ripped the blindfold off my face, hit the alarm till I came out, and there you waited by the fire escape, been in a cage for a lifetime. I didn't know what to wait for, and after thinking that I'd die, I feel like Lazarus on day 4. I couldn't trust you after the ones before. I used to run loose, I couldn't anymore. And all that I required was my shield of walls and wires. You weren't supposed to, but you unlocked that door. I was safe in my cell like a snail in its shell till you lured me out of the same house. You took the blindfold off my face, hit the alarm till I came out, and there you waited by the fire escape, been in a cage for a lifetime. I didn't know what to wait for, and after thinking that I'd died, I feel like Lazarus on day 4. You lured me out of the safe house, you ripped the blindfold off my face, hit the alarm till I came out, and there you waited by the fire escape. You lured me out of the safe house, you ripped the blindfold off my face, hit the alarm till I came out, and there you waited by the fire escape, been in a cage for a lifetime. I didn't know what to wait for, and after thinking that I'd died, I feel like Lazarus on day 4.
I have to look. I have to look over there because that's where the screen is.
Yeah, but being a professional YouTuber, you would look into the camera and not at the screen to watch yourself.
Let's play a Ortega kick cards. So pick one.
The blue one.
So what do you think? I mean, you've just played it. You've just heard it.
Yes, I like it. It doesn't hurt my feet.
You said that on the other one.
No, this was about the fingers.
You can't always say that. I think this is way cool. What do you I mean, seriously, what do you think?
Really cool. Really cool. It's very easy to play, of course. It's easy to play, but the sound is actually really, really cool. So
I mean, in the track, what I did is I just added a little bit of high-end kick, and I added more bass. But you heard it before. The sound was pretty much the same.
But that's just because you have to add. You always have to add something.
But if you put this in your live mixer, a little Behringer mixer or something like this, add a little bit of low end, you're good.
Works perfectly well. Yes, I like it a lot.
I love the no battery. No battery, no power. I like the throw it on the floor, one cable to the mixer, and you're good.
Yes.
If you wanted to chain your guitar through, which totally works. We didn't do this. We mic'd the guitar, but we tried it before. It totally works.
Yeah.
And crank up the volume. Under $100, you're done.
Yeah.
So it's a product that
really recommendable. It is.
Yeah. So
and if you've got the other two, just buy the third one as well, just to make a little bluish collection.
this is brown.
Why would they make it brown if it's supposed to be wood?
Colorblind. So you want to take this home, right?
I'd very much love to.
It's yours.
Thank you, Ortega.
What do we think of the Sea Devil with its?
Before we continue with the Sea Devil, I think I might just once, just to try it, use it for breakfast as well.
That's actually a good point. I think as a marketing thing, Ortega should make Frühstücksbrettchen. You know, like the breakfast things.
No, I think it's called Frühstücksbrettchen in English too.
Frühstücksbrettchen?
Like Doppelganger or Zeitgeist.
Frühstücksbrettchen.
Frühstücksbrettchen.
Frühstücksbrettchen. You know the wooden things for that you cut your buns on and stuff. I don't know, cut your bun. You know what I'm talking about.
So where you cut your buns.
Ortega should really make a Frühstücksbrettchen.
I definitely do it at home without a camera running.
What is it called? A breakfast plate?
I suppose so. A breakfast log, wood, whatever.
Out of wood, and they should actually put a horse kick on one side, just that's the embossing, and then analog on the other side, and should give this away.
So that we don't have to use the original ones, which we will until then.
Yeah. Or we just glue these together, and then we have a nice big Frühstücksbrettchen, and then we can actually butter our buns on these. Why not? Why not? So this is because we are not right in the head. So let's talk about the Sea Devil. As a tuner, obviously you got the colors completely wrong.
Meanwhile, I'm holding this upside down for the rest of the video.
Yes, you do that. I just love this whole
woo! Try to find the old woman in this picture. You know that? Young woman, old woman. No,
I can see the
young woman upside down.
I can see the weird guy in this picture. He's right there. As a tuner, it worked?
It did, yes. I liked, especially the color choice.
It's great. They should make tuners for colorblind people.
You mean with the same colors, just the other way around?
No,
shining in green.
No,
when it's
like
correct.
Like a little thing that comes out with a needle that pricks you in the leg when you're right. You get a prick in the left leg when you're wrong, and so the more it's bleeding, the more you're wrong, and then in the right leg, okay.
So it's LTP. Learning through pain.
Yes. TTP. Tuning through pain. You're just going to have to deal with those colors. That's it.
Yes.
I like that it's small. That's what she said. I love the lights. I mean, the lights are a gimmick. You don't even need those. But it works fine. Runs on 9 volt. It's light. It does a great job. Has a big-ass display. And I love the Sea Devil graphic. I don't know how much this is.
Actually, we didn't try those 2 buttons, but let's just suppose they work perfectly.
They are amazing. They're the best buttons in the world.
Yes.
Left one makes the coffee machine go. Right one brings a lady in bikini in that brings you the coffee. That's what they do. I'm not shitting you. It says in the man. And you know what? If they don't do that, you can send it back to Ortega and they give you your money back plus $100. Really. If these buttons don't do this, Ortega guaranteed me that you will
private striptease by Mr. Henning Pauli.
This is a good tuner. And I like the lights. This is kind of
the
neat.
Antennae.
This has been the 40-minute review of a thing that does one thing. You plug it in and it goes book.
You kick it in the face and it goes off. Like a cannonball.
Absolutely incredibly pointless video, other for the fact that we could have put this on the ground and went boom, boom, boom. Hey, works.
Yeah.
And the reason why you're still here is what? I don't know. I really have no idea. Not you.
Another information.
Oh my God.
Should you want to buy my music, then forget about it.
Oh my god. I saw coffee going everywhere. Yes, people always ask me like about my stuff. Where can you buy it? Well, 13 of my albums you can buy at therecordlabel.net, but a lot of stuff that you hear on the channel here you can't buy. Like all the stuff from the second Campaign Like Clockwork album that I use. I can't get it anywhere. It's not done. We're not working on it. We're just that's what's happening. All of Rafa's music, I have it on the desktop in a folder.
Okay, so come on over to Henning's place.
I gave it to Kiana. Kiana has it too.
Cool. That makes one.
Yeah. Do you actually the song we recorded last week?
Yeah.
This is how sad the record industry is right now, or the music industry in general.
All the musicians, for that matter.
The song we recorded and filmed a whole video for, Rafa left. He didn't get a CD. He didn't get an MP3. He got nothing.
I got the YouTube link.
He got a YouTube link. And apparently nowadays that's fine. You don't even have to have your music anymore as long as it's on YouTube.
That's because I don't need to listen to my own music. I know it's good.
Well, then there's one person that knows it's good. Okay, thanks for watching. For whatever reason you watched this, I had a blast doing this with Kiana. I love Anna. Anna's going home with Rafa. He's going to have to explain that to his wife, who he does not kick in the face. I hope. Wait, isn't she a cop?
Yeah, she kicks me in the face all the time.
Thanks, Thomas, Julia, and everyone else at Ortega. You guys are great. And we're signing off. Thanks.
Thank you.
Are you falling asleep?